I thought I was streaming. What a fitting end. I was speaking into the camera for about a minute, giving you my most heartfelt monologue. And then I looked at my YouTube screen and it said go live. So I thought that was only quite a fitting way for all this to end. Of course, now the phone is telling me that I actually am streaming onto the internet. That's great. It's always a joy when I actually turn on the camera and get this going. Now, is it actually live? Because I'm supposed to say something very emotional. Great. There's sound quality too. The microphone's turned on. Bloody better be. Anyway, what you missed, because I was speaking into a void, is that this is the final Elden Ring stream. After 46 episodes, this is the final stream of Elden Ring. We're going to do it together. And I just want to thank you all so much to anyone who's tuned in over the past 2 months and watched me play. We're going to play for 2 hours tonight. Could be a bit more, could be a bit less. We're going to end off on something nice and conclusive. If we find something exciting, we'll keep going until we see that through. But this will be the final stream of base game. And I will do Shoutout of the Erdtree at another time of the year, probably in a few months. And I'll be moving on to another game. And I do a wide range of games, and not every game I'll do will appeal to fans of Elden Ring. And that is completely okay. But it's been just such an honor hosting you all over the past 2 months as we journeyed to lands unknown in Elden Ring together. So before I begin, I just want to give a shout out to some regulars who had tuned in. So from the start, we had the Dislike button. We then had Funut, aka Nemo, when he changed his name. We had the amazing And Just Think It Through, who joined in the middle of our streams after catching up on VODs. Now we also had some other users along the way, like Craig Jackson. So this, and Eli. How can I keep forgetting Eli? So this is just a huge shout out to all of yous who made these streams so much fun for me to do and definitely enhanced the Elden Ring experience. Anyways, without further ado, let's jump in. We'll play for 2 hours together and we'll keep it really casual in the sense that we can, participate in chat if you want me to do something. If you want me to mess with the character and completely respec it and go wild, we can do that. Or quite frankly, we can go farming for something. And what I'm curious is, I have my armor on now, so if I go back to these 2 fingers, what will they think about me? Oh, the 2 fingers have just vacated the property. That says a lot. We got burnt by the 2 fingers yesterday, and we also gave the remains of Alexander's jar to his nephew, or someone close to him, which is traumatic for everyone. I'm trying to think, what else can we actually do in the lands between? Well, there was always some stuff here it looks like we never got to. But we have a route around here and see what's up. We go to the Fort Church of Marika. What bit did I run by and not even check out? That is very on brand for me. If I put my pinpoint there, for example, that looks like a castle. Potentially there could be some ruins there too. Let's have a look together. We could knock this down. We're supposed to do this like 40 episodes ago. Excellent. Oh, vacate this. I think it's about to sit down for us. Excellent. just a regular place where we can make duplication of all the Elden souls. For the great remembrances, the characters who we have slayed. Well, at least that's the end of him. We move on up this way. Do you remember I used to collect a lot of these? Right. Over here. All of this is quite funny. Once upon a time. The end of him. You. I suppose I could just let my mimic tear out, have them deal with it. It's quite laborious, and quite frankly a bit insulting to poor Torrent because we were just stabbing him more than anyone else. That mimic tear, that's not a good view of showmanship. I just wanted to explore whatever this castle was all about. Anything here been worth my time? Tower of Return. Apparently I haven't been here before. Look at the mimic deer. Where was this planning on bringing me? Cannot believe this is ending with one of my greatest fears. A snare trap. A finale. Transporter trap. How is this supposed to traumatize me? So this was originally put here, and this was going to traumatize me like 40 streams ago, but would have brought me to Lendale. Wow. Imagine finding that early game and ending up on the bridge to Lendale. How traumatizing would have this been? That is so funny. I'm so glad I missed this. Apparently I haven't even touched this grace before. I haven't? Could have sworn I was here before. Oh, after Lendale changed itself, I probably had to reactivate this. Gotcha. Oh wow, that really takes him down. The end of him. One camera is great on that creature. Oh, I remember all this now. Yeah, just a bit of fun. You've been here before. So there was a castle there. Is there anything else interesting if I ever go back? something here that I missed. Who's this person? The nomadic merchant. Who that is. Hey, dude.
Well, it's been an age since I've seen a custom.
Been an age since I've been here.
How can I help here at the end of the earth?
I guess he's selling some crucial stuff. Sacrificial twig. The Wandering Mausoleum. That would have, I should have bought that a long time ago. Well, there you go. We have Stone Sword Key. You know, I'm gonna buy those. Those are always good to have in the inventory. And a sacrificial twig. A lost ash of war.
Have a safe trip.
Gosh, imagine if I met him a long time ago. That would have told us everything we need to know about the Wandering Mausoleum. Clean up around its feet. I mean, I kind of figured that out on my own anyway. Can you believe I'm still discovering lost graces? It's like still finding new places on the bloody Elden Ring map. That's funny. What was going on at this beach? I feel like you could put a boss here. This is like a beach where you'd put a boss enemy. Like the vibes. We're just taking it all in. The Erdtree is on fire. Could film a commercial here. Could do like a perfume ad. It's quite a similar experience to where you lived somewhere for a long time and then maybe you're moving away or moving somewhere new. And it's like on your last day, oh yeah, I want to see what's down there. And you go down for like 10 minutes. Oh, that was all. Oh, cute. Little cemetery we missed. Absolutely, real Robert. We're doing all my favorite things. all this about. Oh, look at them gearing now. Look at that thing. Yeah, you better run up. Fine. Jump there. Ooh, jump on this. Oh, haven't been there yet though. Question is obviously how do I get down off this safely? That was a poor decision. Why did I do this? Well, I have to go back for my runes. Oh look, they're still on the cliff, so they're saying there is a safe way down. So I missed this one, it says. Sure. This was called the Tombsward. Oh, there might be a tomb around here. Building I launched myself off. A bit higher, I think. Sure. Back to Tombsward. I think I saw a statue we can investigate. There was a statue. Having these. Right, I think there was a statue over here. Where are you pointing to? I apparently haven't been here before. Tombsward Catacombs. All my favorite things in the final stream. Ensnared travel traps and imps, gargoyles. Or wasn't it only fitting? So this... Hi Craig, welcome to the stream. I did give you a shout out at the start of the stream, but I'll give you another one at the end. But this is the final stream, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning in over the past couple of weeks. Yep, my microphone's on. Just checking. Not at all. I really do think it's a two-way street. You have made playing Elden Ring so fun together. So I was even just running around there and I was thinking about what my stream would have been like, or what my playing experience would have been like if I didn't do it with chat. Right. Thankfully, this is a beginner level catacomb, but I'm not ending off with me being absolutely frustrated, although I am a bit like, how do I get up there? Maybe some wall I can whack. This texture looks slightly different than the rest. As does this one. Okay, they have to be coming from some... Oh, from here. How did I miss this? We did beat the dragon, Craig. We sure did. We did it... not yesterday, the day before yesterday. We climbed down, we got it in one go in Fire Missoula. I have the remembrance of it here. It was a dragon, alright. It was the remembrance of the Lich Dragon. Brian Boyle says, what's your next objective? Well, thank you for joining, Brian. And also, thank you for joining us in the streams over the past few weeks. There is no objective tonight. The objective is actually whatever any of you would like to see me do. Oh, it's so beginner level. It's fine. I can survive this. I'm just kind of doing the goodbye tour of Elden Ring. We're doing all the hotspots. I got ensnared by a travel trap, a chest that brings you to another location. So I ended up in here. Oh my gosh, my memory is terrible. We went back to that boss, correct? Yeah, I did go back to the dragon boss. I went back to the dragon, lich dragon. Killed it. Sliced and diced it. Did you beat the game? Yeah, I did beat the game. We got our ending about 3 streams ago. Which it was the one with Rani the Witch. Which I pressed by accident. I think I met her Elden Lord and not me, which I'm kind of miffed about. But I think she took us to the moon. And then I was reading on Google that apparently we all went to the moon. So that people on the lands between could be free forever. So I think it could be potentially a good ending. Ow. What was that? This is just some random tomb I found in a very beginning area of the game that I clearly haven't. We did beat all the demigods, including several mogs. We did another mog underground yesterday, but we did the one in the underground cities. We did a mog yesterday in Lendale as I was rooting around all those Kashk. Hang on a second. And we will do Shadow of the Erdtree, which I know Mog is connected to. We're going to do Shadow of the Erdtree. I bought it came with the game, but I'm going to take a break before I do Shadow of the Erdtree. I mean, people who played Elden Ring when the game came out, they got a 2-year break. So they had a nice cadence. I will not be waiting 2 years, don't you worry. But I assume I'll probably do it at the end of the year, if I'm being completely honest. Because I think you probably need a lot of time. I hear it's quite a big DLC pack. Okay, I'm so glad I'm only discovering these now. These would have really annoyed the heck out of me in my early game. I did make it to the very bottom of the sewers, Craig. We did it yesterday, and look, he was all scarred up from it. Burn victim, Craig. So apparently if I went to that sewer jail, the sewers, a long time ago, that would have impacted the ending. Then Melina wouldn't have had to put herself into the volcano. And we could have done something with the volcano. Then we would have had a completely different ending. My assumption is, by the way, is that by the end of tonight, I probably still won't have finished everything on the Elden Ring map. But my understanding is with Shadow of the Erdtree, you can still play base game. It's not like you get wiped off the map completely, at least I know of. So the scope of it would mean then that we can still do fun cleanup things in the area. Oh wow, there's also an illusionary wall down there. We did, what did I do in the sewers? We did like the guy who was defiling everyone. We went into all the tunnels. We did some good stuff. We did the catacombs in the sewers. We did the catacombs. Oh, ew. Yes. This one's for the Mimic tier, the MVP. I didn't have to do anything. Excellent. That was that. Oh yes, 2,000 runes. That moves the needle for me. So much. Interestingly enough, I feel like if I came here early on in my Let's Play, this would have drove me mad. Would have been stuck down here for 3 hours. So, that was that area in the Weeping Peninsula. You need to check all the walls at the very bottom of the sewers. You'll find that interesting, you think? Well, I can certainly go back. We can go back. Let me just quickly check what's over here. What did I miss here? Oh, I don't think we're going to survive this. We did. Just think it through, says he's late to the party. Didn't miss anything. Well, just think it through. You missed my shout out. I'll give you another shout out at the end of the Let's Play, don't worry. Just some shout outs. I ran along the beach. That was cute. I found a tower. I'm just like doing, you know, the cleanup stuff. Realized there was some graces here that I've never even been to. But you know, we're doing the goodbye tour of Elden Ring. And then Craig had mentioned to go back down to where the 3 fingers were. There might be something interesting down there. Right, this is small fry, so I'm probably just going to call upon my mimic tier so I can explore and deal with the fun stuff while... Oh, okay. Assuming this won't be a bit of a... Oh, well, that's the end of him. Oh, sweet. But now that everybody's here, I guess I'll say it again. It's just that it was a real pleasure hosting for you all over the past couple of weeks of Elden Ring. And that I hope you all enjoyed watching, because I'm aware it's actually... We have a lot of things we can be doing in our lives, so for you to spend 2 hours most evenings watching me play this game, it's been a real joy to host for you all. So this was called the Demi-Human Forest. So there has to be obviously some entrance somewhere. These are runes. These are beginner runes also. Do you think they're hiding stuff in the ground by this point in the game? Or is it more direct? We did enjoy it. Thank you, Craig. Yeah, we've killed, we've sliced, we've diced. How is he still alive? I'm just discovering everything tonight. We're going to discover just some demigod that I haven't bet. Which is probably going to be hanging around somewhere. Okay, but these are runes. Runes will always have something in them, so we are looking for a secret entrance somewhere. My gut would have said whatever the giant was sitting upon. But he was a very heavy giant. You would think that would have just broken through over time. Anyway, we did all of our worst things tonight. There was a transporter trap which brought me to Lendale. That was something that if I had encountered 34 episodes ago would have traumatized me. Now we had some gargoyle imps. So it's like the greatest hits were all being played tonight. Thank you. Just think it through. Okay, no, I can't believe a beginner rune area is going to stump me. No, I thought I was proving to everybody that I was the Elden Lord. No. How does this rune not have a stupid entrance somewhere? Oh. No. Okay, fine. Cannot be in that rune. If it's in that rune, I'll get it during Shoutout of the Erdtree, which I'm sure I'll remember in 9 months. I don't know. Mimic tier, I need you to mimic my actions. Okay, this is a piece of ground now. There's something. I'm gonna do ASMR for the next hour and a half for everyone as I curse into the microphone in a whisper tone. How is there no entrance here? Ah yes, the stream you all watched, where for 2 hours a night I went around belting the ground, hoping something would open up for me. Ugh. No, I refuse to believe there's anything here. We're moving on. You said invisible walls in the sewers of Lendale. Got it. Let's go down to where those 2 fingers were, where they kind of got all frisky on me. They were up here. Yes, I've played this game. They were taken depths to frenzied flame prescription. What is that rune called? That rune was called Beginner's rune. No, the demi-human forest runes. But you're saying here there's some walls I should still continue to bash. The thing is, it won't let me bash anything because it's a safe area. So, but there may be something where the 3 fingers were that I could potentially give a hiding to. Now this is a safe area. It won't let me hit anything out here. No, there's no, unless, oh, can you roll into, you can probably roll into walls here. You can roll into it. Gotcha. Hi Eli, welcome to the stream. I gave you a shout out earlier too. Thank you for joining my final stream, Eli. You were a real scallywag, as we'd say in Ireland. But I hope you enjoyed watching the stream too, Eli. Yes, it will be the final wall. There's a finality to everything tonight. Rune Arc, amazing. Eli, we did discover this place. Unfortunately, it was a bit too late. Melina still obviously sacrificed herself, but at least we know now. And my character does have crazy frenzied flame eyes. I don't think Ranny the Witch is going to be happy about this. Eli says he remembers when I found the mimic tier. I remember it too. I remember my game getting substantially easier when I found that mimic tier. Greg says keep going. Okay. We didn't see everything. Sure, okay. Oh my god. Ah, yes. Right, buckle in, folks. Been about 30 streams since I found the mimic tier. Sure has. And Craig says to come back to this hidden wall. So we're at the root facing cliffs. Strap in. We're lock in, folks. We're going hard tonight. Right. If you did this before Melina sacrificed herself, you would have burnt the Erdtree yourself. I know. Eli, look, if I take off the armor. Completely singed. He is burn victim. The ending you get is also really cool. Yeah, Eli, I got what you probably think was the lame ending. Rani the Witch took us to the moon, I think. That was our consort. That wasn't even Elden Lord. Like, you kidding me? Okay. Sure, just to make it extra spicy, will we have him run around topless tonight? Sure, why not? Fighting no armor. I don't know how that sword is sticking to him. Maybe it's sticking to the burn marks on his back, which sounds so painful. I'm down there. So this is the deep root depths. Oh gosh, we're back in the Erdtree. You've inherited the flame of frenzy. I sure have. Ooh, okay. This is a smithing stone 6. It looks really cool with this. Do you have the fingerprint armor set? I'll have to check. I did sell a lot of armor. Can you believe Miyazaki just kept building? Maybe the artist finished early and he's like, no, no one can slack off work. Keep going. Keep building all the areas. Wait. I can hear like creepy crawly things. I don't know what's creepy crawly to me. Where is the creepy crawly coming from? How do I get up? Okay. Yeah. Sweet. Formic rock. Like some obsidian stone. How am I expected to get that and then make my way back? I might need to run up. Gonna need to run up. Ooh. Okay. Yes, gravity, take it away. Oh, don't do that to me, camera. Why did the camera do that? I'm in control, he says. Ooh, okay. Can I make that jump? He asks. Greg says there isn't really a whole lot down here, but it's cool you can climb down to the first deep root depths grace from here. Yeah, we might as well do it. And Eli says, I remember when you had just gotten the Blood Flame Blade and when you had beaten Godfrey and Morgott. Those were the times. We'll remember them fondly. And Eli, you'd be happy to know the weapon I used at the very end of Elden Ring was The Bloodhound Fang. That was the final weapon. We fought our final enemy with. We fought Marika with the Bloodhound Fang. Eli says, I may have not been here for 60% of the streams, but I was here in spirit. You were here in spirit, Eli. There was so many things that happened in the stream where we all collectively said, Eli would have loved to have seen this. You would have loved to have seen me doing the farming down in the underground world where I was just killing those dancing aliens for runes. I hope you in future streams will do the entire Dark Souls experience serious. It'll be totally different, but still very enjoyable. Maybe. Because honestly, I never lie to anyone watching this at home. Maybe is actually my honest answer. I don't know. Shadow of the Erdtree, definitely. I bought it. It's definitely happening. But I want to also just, for myself, play other games, because for the most part, what you're seeing me play is all I'm playing. 2 hours a night. I didn't play any computer games at the weekend. This was pretty much it. So I have a load of other games on my shelf that I'm so excited to jump into. But once I'm through those, who knows? Maybe FromSoftware will come out with that remake of Bloodborne, or maybe a definitive edition of Dark Souls. That could be fun too. Okay, we're gonna try and make this jump. Ooh, yes! I want my legend to remain intact. Awful at strategizing good combat. Relied on chat a lot, but boy was he good at the platforming bits. He abused Torrent like heck, but he could jump on the tiniest catwalk in the lands between. Right, now I'm gonna blow these off the cliff. No! Craig says he'd love to see me do Bloodborne. You gotta tell Sony to do the remake. Cannot believe they're redoing a remake of Days Gone. No one even played that. There's clearly something we don't know about the story. Like there's something that's not adding up to that maths. Ooh, that could be the end of us. I die down here. Because I am naked with no armor. So things are going to penetrate a bit more than usual. Whew. Right. Enough playing. I actually might have to put the armor back on him. Eli said that a certain armor could look cool. The fingerprint set, he said. How does the fingerprints? Do I have the finger? No, I just have some Erdtree. I got Fia's. Did I steal Fia's robe? I say that's probably quite nice for him to wear. In terms of... No, wait, like he's burnt. It probably feels comfortable. Like soothing on the skin. It will never happen unless they're holding it for the PS6 launch. Oh, please don't say that. They're like, yeah, we need something to sell a PlayStation 6 in the future. Like, if they're in the business of making money. So I can't see them not wanting to make money. It's like, the older you get, the more you learn that a company loves to make money. And the rest of it's just marketing, whatever their intentions are. They're like, what? What happened to my brothers and my sisters? How dare you? Okay. Excellent. Oh, it's a shield, says Craig. Oh, we know how I feel about shields. I probably sold it, to tell you the truth. No, I don't have... Oh! The fingerprint stone shield, we do have it. Have a look. What did I equip it to? Left, wasn't it? Oh yeah, we do have this. Bloodborne for PC would sell 15 million. Yeah, like when people talk about PlayStation 4 emulation, the only game people give it Bloodborne. Like, yeah, we're just trying to emulate our PlayStation 4, not for like Uncharted, because you know to play those on PC now. Like, we just want to play Bloodborne. Like, that's what they focus all the emulation efforts around. Not any other game. They're like, we need to get the emulator up and running so I can play Bloodborne, and then when we're done with that, we will. My guess is as soon as they crack emulation for PS4 in a way that can do Bloodborne, Sony will go Ash, and then just release a remaster or something. It will be that they'll hold out as long as possible just to build up as much pent-up energy as possible. But as soon as someone figures out how to emulate it, they'll sell it. They'll do a remaster for sure. Or at least at the very least a PC port. This is insane. Look how far we're going. Oh, we are literally quite underground now. Showing the other map. Okay, don't fall off. The hold up is that Sony owns the IP. I'd say Sony is probably going to be in for a rude awakening. We're coming into one of the toughest economies we've ever seen. And just think it through, it's been around for a while, so he'll tell you that the economy situation is pretty bad. He's been around the block. He's seen the up and downs. So, my guess is Sony would love to make some money in the future, like any company. But this is a minor Erdtree avatar. So it's going to be like kind of a, in a weird way, ooh. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Excellent. Yes, staff of the avatar. Look at us, we're getting everything in the final. We can actually use this because it's a fate weapon. And oh, as I said at the start of the stream, if you want me to do anything funny, like if you want me just to like completely destroy the character, have him run around, completely respec it to like, I don't know, intellect 60 or something, and have nothing going, totally just put it in chat, because, you know, might as well have fun with it if you want me to do something ridiculous. But I would like to have it prepared for Shadow of the Erdtree, if possible. So I can't fall into this coffin. No. These are the roofie. So I've been here before. I think I've definitely been here before. Just Think It Through says, yeah, I remember sitting in long gas lines to get 50-cent gas, which was an outrageously high price. And gas, that doesn't matter what currency you're talking about. Pounds, euros, US dollars. It's not 50 cents anymore. Like even 3 years ago or whatever, when I got my first car, for some odd reason petrol prices in Ireland breached €2 a litre. I was like, what? Oh no. Uh-oh. Roll, my... roll! Roll! Ooh, roll. Oof. Darn it. Yeah, Ireland's a really small country. Actually, let's talk about petrol for a minute. And this whole thing. This was like 3 years ago, 2 years ago. Well, whatever happened in the world, I have the memory of a sieve. Petrol prices skyrocketed. It was like over €2 a litre for petrol. But Ireland's a really small country. And eventually, you know, a gas station or a petrol station is going to crumble and be like, let's offer a discount, get some customers. Well, people's Instagram stories, the social network stories, were just posts of like petrol station signs that have the petrol prices. The queues to get petrol that was like €1.98, like we're just to save 2 cents or something. But like when you fill up a full tank, that does actually amount to something. So, or like there was like one petrol station where they had like some offer where you completed the entire game and still didn't realize you could attack those ants from the front. LOL. I know they had strong shields. I'm going to break out. I don't know who to break out. Mick here. Craig says, how old are you? I'm 50 and I don't remember 50 cents a gallon. Let's just think it through, would say. He would think you're just a puppy that age. Yeah, I'm so not dealing with this. Air assault. Look at them all running for cover. Like, what the hell? Just think it through, says he's almost 79 years young and he types like a person not a day over 30. But now, since the Three Fingers touched us and infused us with madness, I still don't understand how we can go crazy. Like, how that's the whole point, so I wouldn't go crazy. Okay, what was this pickup? A formic rock. Just think it through. When I got my first car, a 57 MGA, I'm terrible at cars, I don't know what that means. There were gas wars and you could buy gas for less than 10 cents a gallon. Can't relate. I can't even buy anything for 10 cents anymore. I can buy 12 hours of a Netflix subscription. That's so interesting though, the way kind of just brought us towards, like, you know, the nameless eternal city. Isn't that mad? Isn't that mad? Right. Well, we've explored that. Thank you, Craig. That was fun. To actually climb all the way down. Which makes it all the more scary that the people at FromSoftware actually designed the game. You could do that. So that's frightening. What else could we do? We could do... What other cool things could I take you to? I could take you to Windmill Village. We could have a scenic view from up there. I'm surprised you don't know about an MG. MG was a British sports car. Just think it through. I'm flattered that you think I am a car enthusiast. Without giving too much details, because that'd be too much information. Sometimes just say if I needed to meet someone and they'd be like, yeah, I'm waiting out in a car. They'd be like, yeah, it's like a 2012 Mazda or a 2014 Mercedes or something. I'd be like, buddy, you're gonna have to tell me what color your car is, because that means nothing to me. The only car symbol that I can remotely make heads or tail of is like forward, because they have letters that say forward. I can read, like I can do that much. Or Audi, because I always know Audi's the 4 rings. But like anything else, like Mercedes, I know maybe it has like a peace sign or it's an upside down triangle. Who knows? Yeah. I like the car brands that just spell out their brand in lettering, because I can read that. But everything else, I'm like, you gotta just describe the car. I'm getting a bit better. Like, I know a hatchback would have a bigger back than a saloon car. Do you want to open the door in Stormveil Castle near the ogre in the plaza where all the soldiers were patrolling? We can totally do that. Let's go back to our very first castle in Limgrave, the Limgrave Tower Bridge. Do you want to open the door near the ogre? Oh my gosh, I haven't been here since... Has it always been on fire like this? Oh no, this isn't the main entrance. This is to the Great Ruin. I remember now. Okay, that brings us here. Never mind. I summoned to the wrong entrance. Uh-huh. Are they alive? Bloody better not be. Start at the grace where you just fought the boss. I can do that. So which one? The grace where we fought like Omen the Fell God, or Margaret the Fell Omen, or do you mean Godric the Grafted? I guess I'll go for Godric the Grafted. Or do you let me know if you mean Margaret the Fell Omen, and I'll move. I'll scoot over. Godric, excellent. Well, the assassins that went after Blade are clearly related to these ones. They have similar design. Not this bird. God, I hated these so much. God, I hated these things. No! Head towards the jars, but turn right at the ramp? Sure. Setting it on fire. I was a jar. I know where I'm going. I've been here before. Jars were not that direction. That's the cliff. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I remember the jars. I just couldn't tell you where they were. Okay, I'm going the right way. I'm obviously going the right way. One moment. Now I am confused. Where the bloody hell were these jars? Hang on a second. One moment. The jars are definitely this way then. Oh my gosh, I do know these jars. Now that's where Nepheli used to be. Oh boy. Just outside where you fought Godric is a grace. Go straight across the hall and up the ramp. Yeah, so this is the grace. Oh, sorry. Just outside was go straight up the hall and up the ramp. Yep, sorry. Yep. Oh boy. So I'm gonna turn right at the top of the ramp. Or... oh, you peaceful jars. No! That's personal for Alexander. I was gonna say, how did his little ones feel about me doing that? Follow the path around and jump through the opening. You know, when you realized what this was here now. Ooh. What was in here? Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. 1 minute. One second, what the hell is this place? What? I'm finding the path to open the door. Grand. Hey, stop throwing stuff at me. Yeah. Okay, let me just check that again. Gosh. Why did I miss this? And what a view. Yeah, that's the thumbnail. Okay, let's hop down then. That's mad. Mental. 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 At the message, look around closely. Am I in the right area now? Sorry, there's latency. Rainbow stone, I missed these. Oh, here's the door. Hooray! We found it. Excellent. One less mystery. Imagine that. I was here before when we found, how did we survive that? When we saw the bloodstain for Ryo. Oh. I'll go back up. Hang on, I'll just go back up quite quickly. I did find it. The miracle. Let me not fall through it though, and I will actually explore what was over there. A leaf. I'm assuming I would have appreciated that more earlier on in the Let's Play. Wait. You know, another area I was thinking we could go back to is the 4 belfries, because I have one more imbued key. I think there's still 2 belfries left. But if you think there's an exciting one I can still use, we can go to it. So we'll look at the 2 belfries left. Itchy nose. I have 1 imbued key, so unfortunately we won't be able to open all of them. We have 1 more. So let me give you the options. We found the imbued key when we were doing that rooftop hopping yesterday. So we've been through this one. That's been opened. Lovely. Have we been through this one? We have not. This is option 1. This is the top left belfry. That's option 1 for those who have unmasked it and have an opinion about it. And then the next belfry that I can put it into, pun, is... Oh, I think we only have 1 left. Never mind. I think we just have the 1 belfry. But the last belfry. Oh, 4 belfries, 3 portals, it seems. Never mind, we got around, there's only 3 of them. The first one just sets you up. Cool. Well, we're about to uncover this mystery. Let's see where this belfry brings us through. I used the imbued sword key. Let's see where this transports us to. Well, at least together I can give you a nice view of the world of Elden Ring. Craig says he knows where all the imbued keys are. We were very fortunate that I unlocked the first 2. We had found the first 2 keys. And then yesterday on the rooftops in Ryo Academy, Lucaria, I believe I found the 3rd one, which brought us here to Nokron, the Eternal City. Also, this is also quite a good candidate for a thumbnail, but I do think it's only fitting that if I do a thumbnail, we put Torrent up on the horse. And, come on, take out the sword. There you go, Torrent. Torrent was MVP. There you go, that's your thumbnail for the final image. So this is Nokron. Does it bring me anywhere exciting though in Nokron? Because this doesn't look familiar to me. This looks like, where the hell, why would it spawn me here? That is ridiculous. So what the hell do you do when you get here? What? The guys there are saying you can maybe make the jump. Okay, yes, they're saying you can make this jump. I'm so glad I didn't unlock this area. Whew. Alright. I think I kind of remember this. This was a very, I have to say personally, when we came here, this was a very exciting part of the Let's Play for me. This was very close to where we found Blade, the half-wolf. This was kind of near where we got the Mimic Tier. This was probably, in terms of momentum and what was going on in the game, very exciting. Not so exciting as me getting my arse kicked now, but no. Enough of that now. These portals just give you a taste of areas to come. You need to figure out how to do a thumbnail with Torrent lying down after you got him. I'd never take a picture of Torrent killed. That'd be an awful thing to do. I'm not that abusive to my animals. But no, I have to say personally, this was a very exciting part of the Let's Play. Because this was like the map had just opened up and I was like, holy crap, not only do I have all this map left to explore, but we have, no, it doubles. It brings you down to the second area and you're like, holy no. Yeah, I think you're right, Craig. This is only a taste. I don't see how I could get from here to the mainland. I guess you just kind of die. Or maybe you can teleport back. But I just... yeah. Except for one portal, lol. Wow. This was probably, I was like, wow, this is a game of a time. Like, someone had a real imagination to come up with this. That you're underground, and yet the rocks on the cave wall or whatever glow. That's very beautiful. Like, did I miss a pickup over there? Well, don't tell me what we need in Elden Ring. We need binoculars. I know there's the telescope in certain areas, but actually what we need is the binocular system. Right. Well, we solved the 4 belfries. Did I do everything here? I remember... maybe we could do something fun and see where that takes us. I remember that. Did you take all the portals in the main area of Nokron? Did you unlock the portal that sends you back to the Chapel of Anticipation at the beginning of the game? Yes, Craig, we did do that. We did go to the Chapel of Anticipation at the beginning of the game. But did I take all the portals in the main area of Nokron? You know, just thinking that's a great... I'm not sure. In fact, I don't even remember all the portals. I could check. Right. Where's Nokron? Nokron was... one of them. Yes, the Eternal City. Let's have a look. Yes, Craig, we did go back to the Chapel of Anticipation and there was like a tiny bit of loot. But the only takeaways we had was like, wow, this looks like a Dark Souls game. Oh, and I fell off the cliff again. You know the cliff that you fall off of? In the I stood on it for the second time and it broke. Now I remember this area. I don't remember portals around this area. I think you're talking about the main hub. I don't think you're talking about this Grace Point. I think I muffed it up. Where I fought the first moose. Yeah, I know it's not this area. I think it's out here in the yeah, I think it's this one, the Sacred Ground. No. Then I think it must be the riverbank. Greg says so, the Sapphire River then. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yep. It is. Which portals? I may go into all of them, because that seems like I only went into very few, if any. Potentially I didn't go into any of them. That was not my objective when I was here. When I was here, this was pure survival. I'm not getting electrocuted. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Let's see where this one takes us. We can have fun with it. Ah, Blade, you had a tragic death, as did War Counselor Nigel. Okay, sure. Brand. Even better, free runes. Okay, let's see. Is there any other portals then? I don't know if there was a portal up here. I can double check. Oh yes, that was our moose. Remember, we had to touch it to enter its dimension, not for any other inappropriate reason. So we could go to its underground world. Oh yes, I remember these things. They were so annoying. There's one on top of the fallen ruins. We could do something very funny, and I could number them all for us. But I think we'd all go stir crazy with that approach. So I will just look very carefully at the top of the fallen ruins and look for a portal. Let me just double check up here then. No, not this area. Okay, clear. Fallen Rune. I don't think it's the one that had scaffolding. Going over there with scaffolding, I remember that, climbing that one, but I don't think that. So we'll just keep a wise eye out on it. And I'll try to approach my search with some form of logic. So if someone calls out here, I can turn back. It is in the area where you get out with all the big arrows. Get shot at with all the big arrows. Yeah. Because where in this area do you not get shot with all the big arrows? I mean, you could potentially get shot with all the big arrows here. That's funny. Ah, no. Nope. Let's have a look around the map. There's no rush. Oh sweet, someone get me free health. I'll take it. Like a smithing stone too. Oh, I think there could be some portals up here. I do have a slight memory of some portals in this area. Actually, there could even be some up here. I think this is an elevator that brings you back up. But let me double check. I remember that. It's like on a structure, on like the one you stopped on top of. Okay. I can have a look around. Pickups, no. Unfortunately, no pickup. Now look at the size of that rat. Now, there's no need for that, Miyazaki. I'm going back to the mainland. We're gonna climb on top of some structures and look for a portal. I may even climb the scaffolding again. And this isn't a structure that I need to be airlifted to. Because if you have to be airlifted, that would really narrow it down. But in the meantime... Oh, I just ran into him. In the meantime, I will climb the scaffolding. Oh wow, look how strong that hammer is against them. That would have been clutched so early on. If I climbed this, I must have hopped down here. Just double checking there wasn't one inside this little hole. Oh, do you want to know who's in here? It's the nomad, isn't it? It's the nomad that sells you things. But I purposely remember buying stuff from him. I don't think it's this. No. My apologies. If I had the PC version of the game, I could have used photo mode to just scope the area. But that's kind of like cheating, isn't it? I'm looking up from... You know what? I think this will help actually, because I'll be able to see into the distance without getting shot at. If I look into a view, see if I can see any structures with portals on top. Look amongst the trees, says just think it through. Sure. Well, there's a wooded area that way. Having one more look over here. Okay. Oh. Go off, aren't. Lauren's getting jumpy with the thought of having retirement. Might be this way, because you know what, there's something on this body that... Yes! Excellent. Thank you, just think it through. Sweet. Let's see where this brings us. And thank you past me for not looting. Oh. Where are we now? Okay. Oh, that's funny. I will farm some of these. Let's climb some structures while we're here for the bands, for the fun of it. For the love of the game. Investigate the area. Maybe we actually haven't been here yet. I don't think we've been here yet, actually. Yeah, if you told me we haven't been here yet, I believe you. I don't remember these statues at all. Let's climb this. Something in the water over there. I haven't been. Right. Oh, there's a boss, I think, even. Right. Look at us go. So in the water, we have a golden rune. Ooh, spooky. We shall approach. Yes. You guys want some boss action? Here we go. Unfortunately, I made the mistake to not give him the sword, so we're both boinking this creature. Although I bet... yeah. This sword will be much more effective. Come on, my mimic tier. The Dragonkin soldier. Oh, I could die. This creature doesn't stand a chance. If I came here a while back, maybe I would have. And that's the end of him. A great enemy failed. And how much points that would have? That would have been a decent amount for me back in the day. Oh, we got the Dragon Halberd. A weapon we quite never got into. But this one was just a strength dex weapon. And there's a spinning slash. Now that's impressive. And what did this body have on it? Marika's Scar Seal. What does this do? An eye engraved with an Elden rune said to be the seal of Queen Marika. Raises mind and oh, I hate when it does that. To flop. I'm in no position to take any hints. Any attack on my attributes. Not the way I play. Okay. I am very interested to hear about how Shadow of the Erdtree changes things, because I know you haven't played Just Think It Through. But from my understanding, it doesn't matter how much you level up your character. They changed the rules in Shadow of the Erdtree, so the difficulty curve resumes and you're back on your butt, so to speak. Oh, you don't want to come in here anyway. Well, poor Torrent. That's all I can say. Torrent, you deserve all the snacks. Poor thing. Explore this place very thoroughly, says just think it through. Sure. Well, now you're making me think there's something in the walls that I've missed. Let's just go back over to this area then one more time, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, the room. Okay, sure, I can explore that. Totally. Let's see if I can work it out on my own. I feel like when you're buying your first home and you don't quite know what you're doing, so you call in a contractor to double check that the property you're buying is, you know, like sound, like it's, you know, it's not falling apart or whatever. And they're just coming in and they're just knocking on all the walls. They're like, Oh, that's funny. Okay. Let me just double check these pillars. Yep, these are up to standard, up to code. Fire safety approved. Okay. I feel confident that I didn't miss anything here. Just think it through. Now let me check out where the other guys were. Sorry, there's another area with a bunch of stone guys. It must be this one then. I'm just gonna do them from the outside in. Right. I look around. Check the owl walls. Like, why would you put a gap in here? He asks the game. Okay. Okay. Torrent was a bit big boned, let's call it. We got dragon rune grease. That's impressive. Lovely. I'd be shocked if I missed anything else. Unless you can walk onto the... no, I don't think so. Right. Excellent. Lovely work. That's it. Brilliant. Wow, I want to see if this thing takes me somewhere. Why would they build a pillar that's fallen over if I can't scale it and do something with the statue? Why would you do this? I'm not going to be able to hop the statue, unfortunately. But it'd be amazing if I could. Oh, I missed that. A slumbering... what? Oh, cool. I know what a slumbering egg was. I've definitely used a slumbering egg. Right. Okay, quite satisfied with what we've done in Nokron. Let's see where else we could go that could be fun to show us. Where have I not been? Oh, this cave. Sorry, I'm kind of... this is like my Roman Empire. Wherever this thing's pointing to. I must know it. I think it involves jumping, which is my strong suit. So... first things first, let me just delete some of my markers. I've marked this thing out. Nemo said, had a busy day but glad to catch the last 15 minutes. Nemo, never worry about that at all. The only thing that you missed that may be potentially of any value was at the start of the stream where I gave a huge thank you, and that included you, Nemo, aka Funut, at the very beginning. It's been a real pleasure hosting these streams for you and the other regulars over the past 2 months, and you've really changed the game and the experience of playing it, and I just wanted to say a really big thank you. Truly, I'll never forget this. Right, okay, we're gonna go for this statue in a Blades of Glory style. I can save you a lot of futile running around if you like and tell you where to start your search. Sure. Where am I going? Just think it through. So, this is the statue that she's pointing towards. Should I be going to another Grace Rune point? I mean, she's definitely pointing. I think I need to climb onto... like, there is stuff to climb onto. Oh! Ooh! Oh. Well, it's kind of pointing, like, into the sand. Should I be going to Fort Pharaoh? Go to the grace where you killed Radon. Excellent. I knew they built this big open space for a reason besides Radon. They'd never do something for single purpose use like this big. Return to entrance. Oh, the entrance of... Gotcha. Okay. Just remove this marker off the map. Wow, they really... This is toast. Look what the burning of the Erdtree has done. Really bad down here. I know that we've absolved the land or whatever so everybody can live in their own free will, but I think I've just given them poor climate change in this universe. Pointing towards, yeah. Right, okay. Hopefully I can still access it, even though it's going to be quite sandy here. Look in the direction where it's pointing and search there, totally. Sweet, thank you. Like a black, not even rain, it's like a black, oh, there's something coming from the sky that's not environmentally friendly. She is pointing that way, but she was also pointing, though, I would say more towards not exactly the walls of this, but actually I think even more kind of towards the sandy bit. I'll keep an eye out. Could be a pit or something. It was more pointing actually kind of like this than at the cave wall, or at the mountain wall. But I'm aware it's much easier to build something into a wall than it is into the middle of the ground. Unless there's a distorted texture in the terrain, which is like whack me and I'll open for you. This is a landmark. This is a landmark for sure. I think they'd build as something to help you. So, well, could there be something... Is that a chest? How the hell am I supposed to get that? I'm never going to reach that. Must be a magic incantation that allows you to fly in this game. I don't see any weird distorted textures. Kind of... you could build something there, but... She's kind of... Oh, maybe the hint is in the map. I was pointing sort of direction. Gotta really go to the furthest north spot. Got you, thank you. This is north, sure. I guess we're traveling really towards our... I've been here though. I remember running around this place in a circle when we had better weather and everything and I didn't see squash. I will pay extra attention. Oh! How did I miss this? Bloody hell. Like, I was here before. For much better weather. Right. Gird your loins. So even though we're coming up to rather towards the 2 hours mark, we are going to explore the War Dead Catacombs together. Provided this doesn't take me 5 hours. But I'm happy to go over time tonight. We're gonna have some finality. We're going to explore these catacombs together. I'm expecting imps. I'm expecting... Oh, shh. I let them deal with that. Oh, I jinxed it. I said 5 hours. This is exactly how long it'll take. This one is not easy, says just to get through. Well, I may concentrate like I've never have before. Oh god, he recognized me. Someone will whack him. Final Catacombs, says Nemo. Until Shadow of the Erdtree. As he saw me. Oh. Right. No. Not because I'm not quitting, but I'm not equipped for this. I don't have my incantation for Scarlet Rot. Let me just go back and try that again. So someone's fighting a war down here. Memorize spell. I need the one for Scarlet Rot. Where is it? Golden Vow. I could use Bloodflame Blade because that's a quick weapon. Is Inescapable Frenzy any good compared to... Do you only catacombs by sitting down and just doing nothing? You could have told me that a long time ago. I could have left my PlayStation on all night. Maybe we just get rid of like Flame Grant Me Strength and change it out for the Flame Cleanse Me, because we need the Scarlet Rot thing to be gone. I'm so not getting involved with that. That's why we need binoculars. Telling you binoculars is what this game needs. To know him. Oh, he saw me. Oh. Okay. That's the one I was really meant to fight. Not because they're going to keep resurrecting, is it? No, it's because they're going to keep resurrecting. No! Damn it. Run for it. This is our goal. This is the name of the game. This is where we need to be. It's a fitting end for my streams. He's just thinking through, says no. Jump! Ugh. The imps! No! Get the hell away from me! And this stream's gonna have everything in it. It's gonna have the transport snare chest at the start. Now we're ending with imps. Well, all the main highlights. It's like I perfectly orchestrated that. Oh crap. Okay. I'm gonna let them clear out the owl. Is this something to do with Radon and the festival? They're just bullying him. Imps, archers, and getting lost. There's a more fitting area to send off with Elden Ring spirit, says Nemo. No. Oh. Wait, are they just gonna attack each other in perpetuity? Oh, crikey. Oh crap, I got Scarlet Rot too. No. 98 death runes that I've hardly done anything. I do need to find a bloody lever. Has to be a lever somewhere. I don't understand how I can fall through this and not... Like, there has to be something here. Did you see the chest? What? Boy. Chest. Oh, yes. But it's not like a lever. Okay. I need to get access to that statue up there. How am I going to get access? Question. I took the wrong turn somewhere. I think I'm going to have to run forward. Hup. Hup. Up. Okay. Okay, well they're staying dead. That's good to know. No. Look for a window cell? I know what you mean, but it ain't this one, Nemo, I don't think. No, it ain't this one. I think it's gonna obviously be this awful loop-the-loop. Is it this one? Question. Could be. But I think for shits and giggles it's going to make me fight this. Potentially it's that window left there, but let me just quickly run and see what this is before he respawns. Why would you build this cave? Hang on, let me do all the highlights so you do in a stupid place like this. Why would you build this? Okay. Yes, I'm confident. We keep going. Yes, I do see those imps. Going camera helps. Fine, fall down there. What do I care? Yes, excellent. Keep going. I want to end this in the most chaotic way possible. Run! Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going in. Going in for the kill. This is a terrible idea. I've only got 2 health. 5. Oh, never mind. I'm fine. Why was I thinking I only had like 2? Okay. The Putrid tree spirit, of course it is. Ooh. It's the enemy. Unfortunately. Really good job on the catacombs, thank you. Unfortunately, I died. So, for that, I'm thinking crap. No, what I'm thinking is who's going on boink duty and who's taking the Bloodhound Fang? I think it's only fitting we end with the Bloodhound Fang. Okay, I'll give him the boink hammer. And I'm gonna give myself Bloodhound Fang. Because I need to keep Flame Cleanse me at all times. Oh. Excuse me. Let me just leg it like we're doing some Tom Cruise running. Don't mind me. I only died once though so far, he says. Okay, travel the mist. Now what I'm afraid of is obviously that my mimic tier will try to attack I didn't even get a chance to heal. Shame you can't in bow and arrow this one like you did in Erdtree. Bizarrely enough, I'm kind of tempted that maybe the Mimic tier is not the right person for this job. Maybe it's like Tish or something. Oh, isn't it only fitting that this saga ends with me here? Absolutely not. Okay, new strategy. We're calling Tish. Because Tish can, you know, slice and dice. Yes, Tish. Look at Tish go. Oh my golly. Yeah, fuck me, I'm not doing anything. Tish can just take care of this one. Yes! Tish, you go off, Trish. There we go. The right spirit asked for the job. The red main knight Ogre. And a golden sea. That's excellent, actually. Thank you, Tish. Sometimes the AI of the mimic spirit, the mimic tier, can be really bad. Sometimes it's excellent, obviously, but sometimes the mimic tier does nothing. I'm like, Tish. Or Latana. Latana was great with her bow and arrow. Look at those points. That's a fabulous amount of points. How many do I need to level up? 33, so I can go to the inventory. And I can Take a Hero's Rune 4. And I can... Number 3 would be plenty. Congratulations on a wonderful playthrough. Thank you, just to get through. We're not done yet. We have to level up our character. We have to level it up. Oh my gosh, folks, we were 1 away from getting my faith to 41. Remember? I wanted my fate of 41 so I could use the Erdtree heal. Well, I'm saying this out loud because I'll probably watch this video before I play this game again. But yeah, just think it through. This is it. Don't be sad because it's over. Be happy because it ended. All the icons, the Bloodhound Fang, Torrent, the abuse we put him through. This is my Let's Play of Elden Ring. And again, I said at the start of the stream, and I'll say it again next, we're coming to the end. It's just been a real pleasure playing with all of you who are tuning in regularly. Obviously it wasn't the largest audience or anything like that, but having you here guiding and giving advice and being really generous about it truly just made the experience so much better than I ever could have thought of. As I said before, I bought the game, I was gonna play it anyway, and I was like, might as well stream it, and what a difference that had made. What a great choice. So again, I just want to dedicate all this to you. This is why I was doing the goodbye streams. I could have finished the streams when we got the ending, but I wanted to wrap this up in a really nice way. So just the like button, who isn't here anymore, but who was at the start, who've introduced us to Bloodhound Fang. Obviously you, Nemo, aka Once Upon a Time, Funut, and then we had the amazing Justin Get Through, and Craig Jackson, and everyone else. I just want to thank you so much for watching me play Elden Ring together. And as I said before, obviously we do a load of games here, and not everything is going to be to your taste, and that's perfectly okay. It's been a real pleasure playing Elden Ring with all of you, and I will be back for Shadow of the Erdtree soon enough if you're interested in that. I'll do a status post, or I'll do a scheduled video stream so it pops up on your feed or whatever, but that'll probably be more towards the end of the year if I'm being honest. But it's just been a real treat, and I know you guys are all big Elden Ring fans and you're going to go off and watch the other streams. I just want to say it's been a real pleasure though having you here for mine. So yeah, this is the final Elden Ring stream, the final base game Elden Ring stream, and we'll just see what the future holds. I don't even know if I'm streaming this Sunday or not. I might even take a week break before I hop into something else. And again, it's going to be a wide variety of genres. It's most likely not going to be up your alley, and that's a-okay, but it's been such a pleasure having you here for the past 2 months. And I'll be back for Shadow of the Erdtree soon enough. So again, don't be sad because it's over, be happy it happened. So yeah, I'm Leroy Chang, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching me play Elden Ring. And as Nemo says, cheers everybody. I know, I'm getting emotional here. Good night and goodbye. And I hope you all have a lovely weekend. And just think it through. I wish you the best of luck for your Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough. Nemo, whatever build you're doing with your crazy character in Elden Ring. And also your university studies, I haven't forgotten that either. Best of luck with finishing college. And good night to all of you. So, bye everybody.